Should kids get an allowance? We don't give our kids an allowance, and here is why. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my perspective on what we believe and what we do in our household, and why I believe this approach is valuable. I'm Jocelyn. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. I have an 11-year-old, a 5-year-old, and 4-year-old. I understand that there is no one-size-fits-all in approach in parenting, but this is what works in my house. In our home, we do not give allowances, but we do teach our children about money in different ways. Chores are life skills, right? So like if my husband is out and he's cleaning the yard, nobody's going to pay him to clean the yard. Nobody's going to pay me for maintaining the house, cleaning after myself, cleaning the bathrooms, putting in a load. These are all life skills that we as human beings will need in the future so that we can just live a normal life. And because we don't get paid for that as adults, I don't believe that children should be paid for cleaning their room, taking care of pets, cleaning after themselves, picking up their toys, taking out the trash, things like that. We do give our children chores based off of their age, and like my oldest, he picks up dog poop, he takes care of feeding our pet as well as we do, but he's also in charge. The little ones are not, for example. He cleans his own room, he cleans his own bathroom. Do I have to go in there and check it and maybe clean after him? Yes, I do. But I do it without him realizing. I'll do it the next day when he's no longer here, when he's at school. He washes dishes in this house. He takes out the trash. He vacuums the house. He's learning to do so many of these things because for me, as a mother of 3 boys, it is very, very important that he learns these skills because one day he's no longer going to have mom and he's going to have to be able to do these things just as a human being, as an adult who I truly just do not want his future wife to have to clean after him. So I just think that children should definitely learn that it is just part of growing up. It's part of being responsible. It's a responsibility of the household. Helping around our home is just part of being a family, and I don't believe that you should be compensated for that. Growing up, I never received an allowance, and neither did my husband. For me, I always helped my mom. I always helped with my siblings. I always helped with chores around the house, and I just never got paid for it. What I will say is that I always got whatever I wanted. If I wanted really expensive shoes, my mom would do everything to get them for me. I don't know what she did. I don't know how she did it. I mean, she worked very hard, but I would always get what I wanted every single time. And that's just how I grew up. So when my oldest was younger, and what we've now also been doing with my other children is if they get any gifted money from like birthdays, or if an uncle and aunt just gives them money randomly, we will put that in their piggy bank. So 2 youngest babies, they share a piggy bank, and I let them personally put the money in there. That way they can see that they're putting in their money, that they're saving for something. When we go out on vacation or any family trips, they will use that money, and I give them their money, and they're able to buy something that they want, either a toy or a souvenir, something like that. I think this is great. I think it teaches them delayed gratification and also mindful spending. I remember when Brian, my oldest, was I think 8 or 9, he really wanted an iPad. And we told him, okay, well, you have to save your money so that you can purchase your iPad. And he definitely did. He saved all the money from gifts, holidays, things like that he would get from grandparents or aunts and uncles. And he ended up saving about $250. So what we did is we definitely helped purchase it, but we still took his money and put it towards that iPad. The iPad was super expensive. It was like $900, and we took the $250 definitely, and we paid the rest and let him have his iPad. Till this day, he still owns the same iPad, and it's his, and he learned that he was able to save. He come up with it, and Yes, we still helped him, but it was his money towards something that he really, really wanted. Now that he's older, we continue to not give him an allowance, but um, he helps me with my AZ discount store. So I do sell some stuff online, and I have a bunch of stuff. And I've taught him how to post online, how to take the pictures, how to price them. And we work together. He's learned so much, and he's able to save that money for something that he really wants. For example, the other day, he wanted some brand t-shirts, and he already owns a bunch of black shirts. So I was like, do you really need that? I said, you don't actually need this. And he was like, no, but I really, really want it, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, well, with the money that you have, you can purchase it because I already purchased black t-shirts, black plain t-shirts for you. And if you really want this other branded t-shirt, then you should pay for it. And he did. From the money he had saved from his work, he gave me the money. I purchased it on Amazon. I received it. He was super excited. He has full control over his earnings, but we definitely encourage him to save. So the money that he earns, I'm always kind of just talking to him and encouraging him to save the money for something that he really wants. For example, the shirts, he really wanted them, and he doesn't just carry his money around and if he sees something, he spends it. No, he always has it at home put away. And if he decides he really wants something, then that's when he goes ahead and he makes the purchase. I think this teaches him the value of a dollar. Nothing is just going to be handed to him. Our main goal is to raise financially responsible adults. Lessons that we teach through the system is money is earned, not just given. Smart spending versus impulsive spending, the importance of saving and making financial decisions, work ethic, and understanding how income works. And in his case, commission based income. And while some parents believe allowances teach money management, in our case, we think earning money teaches it better. And we're not against you if you believe that allowances is a good thing or that it's the best way for your family. For us, this is what has worked. This is what we believe is best. And that's what we do in our home. I just think kids in our home will learn money management through real work and savings. Chores in our household are just responsibilities and not paid tasks. How does your family deal with money management? Do you guys give your children allowances? Do you pay them for chores? I would love to read your comments and interact with you guys and maybe learn something new, and maybe you do something completely different that works for you, and I would love to hear from you. So make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on this very controversial topic on parenting. But I hope this video is helpful or taught you something. And if not, just sparked a conversation. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.